What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. So, the Power Moves event went down on Saturday. Pretty cool event, man. The only, complaint that I could say is them changing the J2 and Snake Eyes battle, last minute, which throws off the rhythm of the time of me being prepared to try to set up and watch a battle to get to this place to start setting up at a certain time. You actually have, time to do certain things because you're going off of the time, the battle starts. So you at least trying to make sure certain things is right an hour before. The J2 the J2 Snake Eyes battle, of course, I couldn't watch because it was just kind of like a little caught off guard. Even though they said it last night, it still kind of got me caught off guard a little bit because while I'm just trying to watch the hip hop is real lives until the Power Move events come, I have to also make sure I pay attention to the J2 and Snake Eyes battle. Now, of course, I could have been back and I could have been watch the J2 and Snake Eyes battle. I could have been back doing that. But of course, I did not do that just yet. But I'm hearing a lot of J2s. I'm hearing a lot of J2 3-0s. I'm hearing that a lot. I wouldn't be too surprised if J2 got in that battle, man, because, this is, J2 is actually from here. He's the better writer. He might have a lot of other people on his side. So it makes it a little bit more, complicated, as far as, when it comes to that, it makes it a little bit more complicated for you to come up in there and win a person like that, to beat a person like that. So I think that, he probably did win that battle, but I will go and watch it, so I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up getting that battle. Now, A Ward versus Av, right? A Ward versus Av, to me, I feel like the person that was kind of making it a little kind of boring to me, to be honest with you, was A Ward. The material that Av had with A Ward to me was dope. I enjoyed Av material. Av material was better than none other. You know what I'm saying? And actually going at A Ward, he was a little funny. Av kind of brought a little bit of sense of humor. I mean, he still did what he did with the punches. Av was doing exactly what he had to do to beat A Ward. He did exactly what he had to do. A Ward, to me, I've seen better A Wards. I have for sure seen better A Wards, bro. And to me, it's just hey, I might not be as sharp going into this battle, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because, if I call this battle off, or if I either, if I go up in there choking, at least I got all my rounds. And I feel like A Ward kind of came in like that. And when you're that type of person going against the Av, you can't go up in there against Av like that. You can't do that. You got to be on Av, for real, because Av is not going to choke. You know that about Av. None of that is going to happen with him. But to me, I think Av gotten that. I think he got that battle 30. I think he got that battle 30. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, man, I think he got a clean 30. I didn't really like A Ward rebuttals like that. A Ward had a couple of corny jokes I didn't like that. So I think, to me, if you ask me, I think I got Av winning that battle 30, bro. Now, another complaint that I will have is the Swamp and T-Rex battle. I kind of had a little issue with that. Reason I had an issue with the Swamp and T-Rex was probably because of the same reasons of why other people was having a problem. It was kind of hard for me to pay attention to Swamp, third round, but I finally caught on to it to try to keep up with Rex and Swamp. And when you just go to the other 2-3 rounds, man, I think Swamp got this battle hands down. Swamp walked out of this battle with a 30. You know, I'm not the biggest T-Rex fan, right? I'm not. I'm really not the biggest T-Rex fan. And watching that T-Rex last night just give me every bit of a reason of why I'm not a T-Rex fan. Even though T-Rex has way better battles than this. This T-Rex kind of look unprepared. He looks uncomfortable. His bars weren't doing it for me. Me and the homie was just sitting back like, he ain't really saying nothing, bro. But every time when it was Swamp turn, Swamp did good, bro. And it's just the way how Rex was just so not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for this battle, it seemed like it kind of the poor power just kind of spilled on Swamp a little bit, to where it's just making the battle boring. That's how I felt. Even though Swamp came in and did what he did. Swamp came up in there laid back, you know, talking, you know what I'm saying, talking to Swamp, talking to Rex, you know, just getting them with like the laid back, you know what I'm saying, storytelling, the bars, getting a little personal, you know what I'm saying, with T-Rex, but not that much. But if anybody felt like Rex won this battle, I don't know what in the world y'all was watching, bro. Ain't no way, you know what I'm saying, Rex won this battle. And Swamp definitely need more of the respect, you know what I'm saying, regardless if it's from the fans, the battle rap owners, and the battle rappers. I definitely feel like he deserves, like, you know what I'm saying, more respect, because every time when it's time for Swamp to go against these type of battle rappers, he don't disappoint. He haven't been disappointing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Swamp is having a very, very good year this year. You know, he should definitely be alive in top 5 as far as for champion of the year right now. He's doing pretty good. So, you know what I'm saying? So salute to Swamp, for real, for real. And by the way, before I even go further, when you guys saw like my prediction videos, I did pick Av to beat A Ward. He beat A Ward. I didn't see the J2 and Snake Eyes battle, so I'm not gonna do that. But in my predictions, I had Snake Eyes when I had J2 beating Snake Eyes. And as far as this battle right here, I had Swamp beat T-Rex, and he beat Swamp. Swamp beat T-Rex pretty clearly, bro. He beat Swamp pretty clearly. He beat Swamp pretty clearly. Sorry about that, y'all. But Swamp beat T-Rex pretty clearly. Okay, Swamp got up out of here, you know what I'm saying, with a smile on his face, knowing that he 30'd, you know what I'm saying, the legend, because T-Rex is a legend. T-Rex is known as a vet, so I know that feels good to Swamp. Okay. Now, and even before I go to this, I did tell y'all, as long as Swamp go up in and prepared, I could see him beating T-Rex. I did say that. But let's go to the Big K and New Jersey Twerk battle. Now, I predicted for Big K to win this battle. That was up in my predictions. Because I have to sit back and trust New Jersey Twerk to come with all 3 rounds, bro. And I just feel like 4 more battles of like a New Jersey Twerk without him choking, I will root for New Jersey Twerk if, you know what I'm saying, if he got them type of things in order. Because New Jersey Twerk, he would do good, you know what I mean? Let's just say 1 or 2 battles, to the next thing you know, he rapping all slow, he's slipping up his words because he's not prepared. I felt like if New Jersey Twerk dropped that ball just a little bit, like, just pay attention to this battle. If New Jersey Twerk would have just dropped the ball even a little bit on a Big K would have walked out of there with that, you know what I'm saying, winning that battle. Okay? Now, I told y'all also about Big K. Big K is the type of battle rapper. He automatically shuts down when certain things is not in his favor, when the odds are against him. That to me is Big K weakness. I felt that when Big K was up in a face-off. I felt that when Big K was also battling. I felt it on both, like I'm saying, I felt it on both things. This is Big K weakness to me, and this is what a lot of people don't say about Big K. This is his weakness. But to me, I'm like looking at Big K, it's like, you know what you sign up for. You go into Atlanta. I'm pretty sure it might be more New Jersey Twerk fans more than Big K fans in Atlanta. Plus, I'm just being real, Big K. I'm just being real. New Jersey Twerk is black as well. And one thing I don't like what Big K did is when Big K was trying to say when it comes to the white battle rappers, you guys won't let them be the face. Okay. How long have you been feeling this way? You know what I mean? How long, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long you really been, you know what I'm saying, feeling this way, Big K? Because it's like, okay, don't say that because I'm going to feel like you're making certain things, you know what I'm saying, like for an excuse. And then when you're also like battling, you tried to kind of do like a little big bro talk, but to me it didn't hit as well. But at the same time, if I had to give it like a 1 out of 10 as far as how you was talking to New Jersey Twerk, I'd give it a 7 because it was definitely reasonable. And I also feel like when you're getting frustrated by the fans, it can come out the way you want it to come out, and it doesn't come out the way we want it to come out. So that's how I look at with this whole thing with Big K. Plus, I think he also said like up in like the battle talking about what the white battle rappers gotta go through and this and that. I'ma just be real with you, Big K. Nobody don't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to hear that. Because us people, we could sit here and like talk about like our problems to you, and guess what? They might not want to hear that either. So at the end of the day, the white man must rap and the black man must just, you know what I'm saying? The black man must just go on and rap. So with this, so with Big K, kind of just doing what he usually do, when he feel like the odds are against him, he doesn't do well to me. He just doesn't do well. And I said if Big K could get that together and don't trip off that and just continue to just do what he do, just continue to rap, he wouldn't be having this problem. He wouldn't. He wouldn't, like I'm saying, like Big K wouldn't be having this problem at all if you don't let these type of things bother you. Like where they talking, you know what I'm saying? Doing New Jersey Twerk. I mean, like doing like your rounds for New Jersey Twerk. Yeah, they was. But you telling the crowd to shut up and this and that, and then you just come to the point to where you're just like, okay, you know what? I'm about to just rap and I'm about to just go on and just go home. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the vibe that I actually like got from like Big K. Other than that, let me tell y'all something. I did tell y'all too though. This is the other way around. I did tell y'all too. Big K, he gotta go up in there and for real fight a New Jersey Twerk. Because the New Jersey Twerk comes to the point to where even though his bar might not be I'm just being real. Even though it might not be the coldest bar, the way he performs it, the way he delivers it, and you don't know how it's coming, bro, it's very hard to beat a Big K. Also knowing that he has them fans with him, and they gonna ride for him for real. And you gotta be able to match that. And I just feel like a Big K never was the type of battle rapper to match that. I know it's a terrible way of me picking Big K because I can't trust New Jersey Twerk with his rounds as far as being prepared, but I'm willing to take that L because I did that. I'll take that L. New Jersey Twerk probably won this battle 2-1. I think he probably won this battle 2-1. If not, he might have got this 30. He might have got this 30 to the point where I probably wouldn't even be able to fight for Big K. But New Jersey Twerk won this battle 30, bro. He did. Now, Geechi versus Hitman. Okay. Um, to me, this battle was preference. And once again, if you guys understood what I was talking about when I was basically breaking down as far as how Geechi could like win this battle hands down, but at the same time, you don't want to really doubt a Hitman like that, because Hitman, he's of course used to that type of pressure. I think a lot of times when Hitman was about to have his biggest battles, people had these type of guys beating Hitman. Okay, they did. They had these type of guys beating Hitman, but it's like at the same time. Hold on, y'all. But it's like at the same time, it's like, you know, Hitman, he comes to the point to where he knows how to fight, and just don't be like too surprised if a Hitman is able to match that because of what's going on. Because people gotta understand, Hitman Holla is a battle rap professional. He has been out longer than Geechi. When people had ill will against Hitman, you know, a lot of people had ill will beating Hitman before they battled. With Hitman went against, then a lot of people have Tay Wright beating Hitman. Then a lot of people have K-Shine beating Hitman and things like that. So K-Shine definitely know how to handle, you know what I'm saying, that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Hitman definitely know how to handle pressure that way. So, but one thing I was saying though, as far as just like more of who you prefer, because this is a preference battle, I definitely prefer Geechi. I definitely feel like Geechi won the first round. Yes. But Hitman had two highlighters in his first round that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was performing, and then Geechi Gotti gonna be like, "What's cracking?" You know what I'm saying? When the bullets is hitting him or whatever. That was like hilarious. And I think like he had another highlighter up in his first round too. He did. I mean, of course, talking about like Ver Mama or whatever, I don't entertain that. I ain't getting into that one. Did he have to do that? No. But you know, them type of guys, you know what I'm saying? Verb and Hitman, they might just hit each other, bro. It is what it is. But I feel like Geechi got the first round clear. I feel like the second round, to me, is where when it kind of got towards the ending of the middle, towards the end, is when both sides were starting to kind of run out of gas. Geechi rebuttal when Hitman Holla was talking about Verb Mama, and he switched it of talking about Hitman's girlfriend. Like, it wasn't funny when this and that happened, when your girl got shot or whatever. That hit hard, bro. That hit hard. Because that's reality, and anybody would tell you that to your face. Like, if you talking about like his sick mama, why would you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you talking about some sick mama? Like when your grandmama was sick the other day, it wasn't funny then. That's like real life talk. And Geechi got a lot of points for that to me. He did. He got a lot of points. So, kind of like leaving the middle, Geechi did kind of stay on that subject for a while. And I'm like, okay, like when you gonna like switch it up? You know what I mean? So, Hitman goes up in there. He talking about, you know, Geechi girl or Geechi wife, whoever that woman is to Geechi. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who she is. But, you know, he was talking about, you know, old girl messing with, you know what I'm saying, messing with, you know, his homie and this and that. People gotta understand, I know certain people kind of like look at it like it's dirty, but it is battle rap, bro. So, you know, if you in certain circles and certain people know about certain things, it's gonna get put out on on Jump Street, bro. If people know something, so if people know a little something, they gonna say something up in battle rap. Battle rap is a bloody sport, so I ain't mad at Hitman Holla for doing what he did in the second round. I'm not mad at what Geechi Gotti did up in his second round. But when Hitman Holla did the whole thing with the, you know what I'm saying, with his, with Geechi Gotti wife or girl, whoever that lady is to Geechi Gotti, I'm not sure if Geechi Gotti is married to a girl or not. To me, it was a dope get back angle following Geechi talking about Hitman Holla girl. You know what I mean? But I also felt like Hitman, with him approaching Geechi on that, he started kind of going like this too, just like kind of like Geechi did, kind of in a way up in his second round. So if I had to really as far as like what I enjoyed better out of Geechi doing a rebuttal for Cinnamon, and then he talking about, speaking on the robbery and things like that, compared to Hitman Holla talking about Hitman Holla homie, you know what I'm saying, did something with, Geechi Gotti ex-wife. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me to judge both of those, I really, really feel like I have to, not have to, but I really, really feel like I would edge Geechi in the second round like this, though. So Geechi Gotti, to me, already had won this battle 2-0 to me. Now, when the third round came, and by the way, me and the homie was sitting back looking at all these battles. Me and the homie felt the same way about New Jersey Twerk and Big K's outcome. Me and the homie felt the same way about Rex and Swamp, the outcome. You know what I'm saying? And me and the homie felt the same way about Big K and Geechi Gotti and Hitman, the outcome. We felt the same exact way. We felt like Geechi got the 2 rounds. But at the end of the day, this battle was still preference, because if somebody said Hitman Holla won the second round, I wouldn't argue with that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't argue with that at all. If a lot of people is on the media, is on social media talking about Hitman Holla won that battle, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad if people say Hitman Holla won this battle. But I definitely feel like Geechi won this battle 2-1. I do, because when it came to the third round, this is like what I told my homie. I'm just like, man, I felt like both of these cats decided to like go for each other, like, decided to go for each other like throat, the first 2 rounds, and then that's it. They put all their dirty laundry out there on the floor for the first 2 rounds, and then that was it. Other than that, they both had a similar kind of third. And then at the same time, like both of their thirds was just the same to me, kind of. And then also, I'm starting to, like, when a battle rapper talks about as far as like what he did for the culture and this and that, what he do, like what he did, and I'm saying when he did this, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. Hitman Holla did a lot of that up in the second round too, that I wasn't really messing with, though. I'm not even gonna hold you. So it's just like, that's another reason why I gave Geechi Gotti that second round. You know what I mean? That's another reason why I gave him the second round. And then the third round by Geechi, he usually did what Geechi did. And I know a lot of people was kind of like looking at Geechi like, dang, like you ain't gonna stay, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna stay stepping on Hitman Holla. But this battle has so much intensity into it. Geechi and Hitman ain't really beefing with each other like you guys would think. They ain't looking at each other like they see blood with like one another, like how Hitman and Verb look at each other right now. How the fans was kind of on Hitman Holla about, about a whole lot of things before this battle. How Aver was talking about Hitman Holla almost like every time, like when he speak on Clubhouse or his YouTube channel. People was still expecting it. Geechi Gotti to still step on that. To, like, you know what I'm saying? They was willing to still expect Geechi to have his hands wrapped around that whole thing that Hitman was going through with Verb. But it seemed like Hitman Holla and Geechi don't really have bad blood with each other, to the point to where Geechi could be confused as of like, well, I usually do this on my third round. What y'all talking about? I usually do this on my third round. So it's like, why y'all feel this way? But sometimes that usually happens when you don't really have much to prove. Geechi Gotti don't have much to prove in this culture no more. You know what I mean? He don't really have that much to prove. So then when he falls back and he's not in a battle rap like he used to be, he only gonna do as far as just like what his fans appreciated him as far as doing the past years, if that makes sense. But if he would still stick to it, he would have still been stepping on that whole situation. But I'm not too sure if Geechi Gotti would have been stepping on that whole situation due to the fact that he don't really have a problem with Hitman Holla, and Hitman Holla ain't really got no problem with him. The only problem who Hitman Holla really got a problem with is the guy that's not battling. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like Geechi Gotti won this battle 2-1. I definitely feel like this was a good card, man. So salute the Hitman, bro. Like, salute to having like a positive battle rap event, bro, because this year been kind of, it's just been rough, man. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck. I'm 26 minutes in. So make sure y'all subscribe. All right? Gone.